that black on there. Trim and bumper paint. I forget who makes it, but it turned out really well. Got a nice gloss to it. Nice shine. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like before. That same dull gray. It's fading. I guess this is how they originally looked. I don't think they were originally black and then faded to this color. But I could be wrong. I mean, this thing's 11 years old. Right now, I'm working on the some of the handles. I didn't want to do all of them today. Put on 3 coats so far. I'll do at least one more. On the back. The same paint I use on the bumpers. So that's how that's comparison. That's how they originally look. On the camera, actually they're showing up lighter. Yeah, it's actually a bit darker than that. So that's all I'm gonna do for today. Tomorrow, hope I can get those 2 other ones done. Get these fenders done. Like I said, do those in orange. There's a spot right there. You can see on the driveway. I was told that could be from condensation from the air conditioning. I just had it taken to Jiffy Lube last Monday. Had the oil changed. I think yeah, they took care of the coolant. And I think my windshield wiper tank has a crack in there or something. I think that's leaks. And there's what I've been working with today. I was gonna do the fenders today too, but it's enough trouble getting the 2 front. That's the front, both the door handles on the front, driver and passenger, and doing the side molding there. Turning out okay. I've got 3 or 4 coats on there, so I'm gonna do at least one more. Right around there. It's a little, you still see some of the gray, need to touch that up. That paint, this is what I've been using. The paint, some of it, when you use it, I mean, it's like a mist. So I had to put down even more paper and tape because it was getting on my windows. There's some right there. But with this stuff right here works real easy. Goo Gone Automotive Glue and Sticker Remover. Just spray it on that where you see that little misting from the paint. Takes it right off. Let's see. Though it does leave the windows kind of streaky. So I gotta come out with the glass cleaner now and do those. Clean the windows. And you can see there's some overspray on the fender, but like I said, it's gonna be orange anyway, so that's no big deal there. And I got a bit of a run right there, not too noticeable. There it was worse. I had to touch it up with dab it with a cloth, so now I got to go over that. So I'm gonna give at least one more coat on both of those. I think my door handles. I think those are okay. I don't think I need to. I mean, it's kind of hard to get right inside there. You're gonna, stand back. Sprayed from above, sprayed from below. Oh, let's see, I guess that looks okay there. Still waiting on my Galactus sticker that I ordered. So I can put it right there. I don't know what the hell happened. That looks okay. Anyway, that's what I've been working on for today. So maybe tomorrow I can do the fenders. Oh hell, at least might just do the 2 rear ones. Well, there's what I've been working on the day. Originally I was just going to leave that part as it is, but since the fenders are going to be orange, I think it's going to look good to have that orange too. Been doing a little bit of touch-up. It's right around in there. I noticed yesterday, this part here, I missed earlier, so I'll have to get that trim and bumper. Shit, I got a little bit of orange there. Take care of that later. Anyway, I got that trim and bumper paint and paint this section right here black. Little blemish right there. And I've been touching up on in there. But I think that looks better orange. It's going to look pretty good. Today I'm finishing up here this fender flare. That's the last one I need to do. And doing the spare tire here, Will. I'm gonna get some, they make caps you can put over these lug nuts. So this is gonna be orange. And then I got some orange valve stems. I'll put one there and here. Where it says Jeep. I got these decals. I ordered. How many did I order? I think I only ordered 3 sets. Each set has 2, and they sent me a total of 10 of them, plus some larger Jeep decals. So I'm gonna try to put those on there. I mean, one in one in each center. Also, since they sent me extra, I'm gonna try to fit one. I clean this off. I'm just kind of waiting for it. I wanted to make sure it's dry before I try to put the decal on. So that's it for today. I had to go back and there was a spot of black, just real faint somewhere on here. I got that done. So I can take that tape off. And I got just a real tiny bit of orange there. Probably can't even see it. That's okay. And today, here's what I'm working on. Doing the rest of the wheels. That looks so much better black. Two coats so far. Do at least one more. I'm thinking about getting maybe lug nut covers that are orange. I'll show you the spare. This one's done. Replace that. They make these ones that look like a little, bullet casing. I can't tell what that says on the bottom. It says it's painted. And ordered some decals. Some more decals from, I guess, from the same place I got those there. Anyway, it's a little bit bigger than the decals are just a little bit larger than that, but it fits on there pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. So when the other four are done and they're dry, go ahead and put a decal on there. Replace those with the orange one. And then here's can't remember if I already recorded this, but I said I was going to put one of those decals on there since I had extra right here on the steering wheel. Got that on there though. That looks pretty good. Hopefully I got these damn seat covers to stay in place now. This one, I'd go to get out and it would keep coming off, and I have to go in there and push it back under there. But I reached under there and there's these some kind of attachments that are on the seat covers, and you're supposed to somehow push them through here, and you reach under here, and you just fasten them on. So, well, I got one right here with that hook, and then the other one I put. Oh, you can't see it. It's underneath the seat. I hope it stays on there. I got my dash kit last week, but it says not to use in temperatures above so and so, and right now we're in the middle of August, so pretty hot. It's been humid, so I'm gonna wait till it cools off in autumn. I might go over to my brother's house and see if I can have him help me. I've also got some vinyl wrap that's orange, and I ordered just a little bit of black. So yeah, for instance, I know that dash kit, for one thing, it goes, well, there's a lot to it, but definitely this will be orange. I mean, this stuff here is already black, and so I'll probably just I don't think I'll bother putting a climate control thing, covering that all up. I think it looks good the way it is. Besides, cover up the numbers and all these things, I might get confused and have trouble remembering what's what. Over there where it's gray, I can't remember how much of the dash kit that will cover. So could do with that in black and orange, like have this black, maybe this in black, I don't know, have that in orange, have this right here, have that in orange. That tan I want to, or gray, whatever it is, I definitely want to cover up. I'm glad the rest of the door is black, so that right there would be orange. This is already black. I might leave that as it is. Cup holder, put orange on that. This right here, the armrest. Probably do that. But yeah, vinyl wrap, that might be the same way. It might be a good idea to put it in when it's so darn hot and humid. Now I've seen people take these little things out, these little vents out of here, and I don't know how in the hell they do it. But that's already black. I could leave that. Wonder if I could do this here. Sometimes grab a hold of that when I'm getting in and out. Anywho, about time that I can put on another coat on those wheels and get it done. That's kind of weird. Somehow some of the paint, the overspray got behind here. Can't tell if that's actually on there. It might actually be behind that lens. Oh well, it's okay. I can live with that. But I'm gonna redo this here. You can see it's kind of blotchy. So just make sure. Well, this was done yesterday, so by tomorrow it should be completely dry, if not already. Redo that there. wheels are done now. Good thing they sent me more than 6 of those decals, because on some of them I started to put it on there and it peeled off, and the P came off. Actually came off the decal. So good thing they sent me some extra ones. But I think that looks pretty damn good. It certainly looks a lot better than that silver alloy. And then, you know, those are just the stock wheels. So where it says Jeep here, I just tried to line up the decal with it. The decals are just a little bit bigger. You can see they're almost too big to actually fit in there, but it turned out okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any orange lug nut covers. I might not. I don't know. Because then I would have to go to the trouble of taking these off. Let's see how much they cost. There we go. That was pretty good. I think it turned out good. I didn't have to bother, you know, actually removing the wheels. Just made sure I had plenty of plastic bags stuffed inside there to cover up the brakes. Don't want those getting messed up. Still got a little bit of overspray on the tires there. I won't feel like doing it today. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to work on this thing enough for today. A little bit on that one too, to scrub it with some of that Goo-Gone spray. Now, one thing I realized is, what happened to all the, how come this got all worn off? Oh, I see. Wait a minute, is that the same kind? Yeah, that's the same Goodyear Wrangler ST, so that's the same kind of tires as the other 3, so for some reason that all wore off, but hell, it's no big deal. I'm going to get to see if I get, they don't look like bad tires, still got plenty of tread, but before winter, it's August now, I'm going to get some new tires. See what the fattest tires I can get on here without having to, oh, I don't have to spend money to get put a lift on it. I think some people put a lift, or they get bigger tires, and then there's a thing where they I don't know where it is. Something about a fold over. They got to cut in here or something and fold it over something to make their wheels fit. I'm not dealing with all that mess. But hopefully the bigger tires will not require me to get different wheels and then have to go to the trouble of painting them again. Well, it would probably be cheaper to buy, silver and just paint over it than it is get the black wheels. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. But yeah, certainly looks better. It looks better than that, and then with that faded gray, and the wheels look better.